Shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Huntley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Wentz. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Marquise Goodwin.
Marquise Goodwin. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra.
I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Check three.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Mahomes firing complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Mahomes. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Incomplete.
But instead, 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
3 down, 3 down. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check 43. 43. Hey, 57, 57.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Mahomes going to keep it himself. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. This is Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the field goal.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Pittsburgh.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Allen has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Now Wentz again. And he'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it here with Huntley, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
A run with Huntley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Number 8.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Huntley. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's brought down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Huntley. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Again, the ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They'll give him a yard on the play, and this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Dolphins 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And Mahomes opting to keep this one. 12 yards there and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He's brought down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking downfield for Godwin. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Now a give to Breida. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. No surprise here. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Students ain't kidding around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the right. Watch the right. 26 Mike.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. From the red zone now, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
26 Mike. You got Rock. 315. You got Rock, man. 26 Mike.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
26 Mike. Check right. Give. 26 Mike.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
And incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Dolphins.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
But that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIE.
Breida to get the third quarter started. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run Allen with Breida. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards. And a Steeler 1st down.
To throw, it's Wentz. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd down. And
you can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They run the option on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide by Wentz. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Wentz to throw again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First down, Steelers.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 42-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. There goes Green. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Dolphins 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 10 more there and another first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now it's Breida, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Brings up second and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Wentz. Flushed out right. Open man is Antonio Gandy Golden. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun. Wentz. Throw left side complete. It's Neal. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
26 mark, 26 mark. That's it. 81, 81. 26 mark, 26 mark.
Again, it's Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And Allen's got it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Huntley. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check 15, check 357.
They go again with Huntley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Huntley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
26 mark, 26 mark. 26 mark, 26 mark. Blue down, blue. 26 mark, 26 mark.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. Huntley. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
I can't really let you play. 82, 82.
Wentz to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
And goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Everyone got 4 down. 24 is the mark. Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
To throw is Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down and goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
By the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.
Today's